He's just sitting down, just reading.
He's not.
Every now and again, he just looks up, like seeing if nothing happens, goes back down. Especially if there's like a little sound, like maybe if at some point like one of you like kind of skitters across the floor, makes a little bit too much sound, he like kind of looks up, goes back to his reading. Seems to be very uninterested and bored.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys are kind of waiting, at a certain point in time, you kind of see the sun setting. It would be around like 7:30 right now, when it's really dark, and at that point, like right before the sun is completely set, so you still have a little bit of light. You actually all of a sudden see 4 griffins
Oh shit.
fly over the jungle, coming from this would be from the west, whereas you guys would have come from the north. And they land, and each of these griffins seems to have one. Actually, it would have been 5 griffins. My apologies. Each of these griffins would have had one person. One of them seems to be again another captain of the guard. The other 4 seem to be normal guards. Gesundheit. And immediately they like get off of their griffins, offer them to 4 of the guards that are there. Those 4 take the griffins, fly out immediately.
Oh, okay.
And then at that point, you also from the west side see 4. Give me a second. You see 2 more people kind of walking. They apparently didn't have the. They didn't get griffins, so they had to walk. And there seems to be 2 more who are kind of walking towards the prison, kind of looking around, seemingly checking the jungle itself if there's nothing there that shouldn't be there. Walking up to the front door, and then you actually see that 4 people. So the 2 remaining guards from downstairs, and then the 2. The 2 with their bows from the second floor seem to be moving out and seem to be going on foot back to wherever the hell they came from.
Okay.
So they seem to have kind of like waited until the next guard was there, and then they moved out. And currently, as I just said, you do notice that there are only 2 guards inside, and there's 2 who are still standing at the door, kind of looking out. The one difference being that now they're actually kind of more in the tree, rather than the previous 2 were kind of more outside of the tree.
Okay.
That seems to be the biggest differences.
1 chief and 6 guards in total, then, if I counted correctly.
Yeah, exactly. So 2 on the second floor, and then 4 downstairs, and then the captain.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a light around the prison tree, or?
After a little while, you kind of see like these little torch bugs kind of starting to appear out of the tree, and kind of like starting to make a little bit of light, as to allow the guards to see a little bit better over the open space. They don't seem to go into the jungle. They seem to be purely on the open space.
Okay. Okay.
Were any of the guards like a good profile to carry bows, or are they all really?
They seem to all be carrying a rapier and a shield.
Okay.
They don't seem to be carrying bows at this current. They don't seem to be carrying bows, as far as you can see.
The guys leaving, did the 2 guys who were upstairs had their bows with them, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the 2 new ones who came upstairs do have their bows with them.
Okay.
Okay.
You kind of see that like the top floor is just like, okay, we're going to shoot everything that comes, and then the bottom floor seems to be more people who are like, okay, we're going to hold them off here.
The doors at the trunk of the tree are still open, or
There is no door there. It's literally just an open gaping hole.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Interesting.
So I guess we head back into the forest for a little bit and then set up sort of like a camp.
Yes, and try to take a long rest.
Okay, sure.
Like maybe review the plan a bit in detail.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
exactly we're going to do. So
All right.
how are we going to free the prisoner from his tree cuffs?
Good question.
Yeah.
I was thinking we can throw a force of beat on the guys on the front at the entrance to hopefully evade them for a minute. And
go
then
straight in.
we only have 2 guards and the captain to worry about instead of 4 guys and the captain, guards and the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
Do
know
we
what?
need it? Do we need to
A
use
good
it
idea is-
immediately?
I think
Can
so. You know
we
what
not like you can disguise yourself right with your hat.
Yes, you can do it.
I
too.
can disguise myself with one of my gadgets.
Yes.
The 2 druids can become a spider again.
Yes.
Can we not
no.
not try to like pretend that we forgot something during our shift and
Yes.
we're coming to retrieve it, and then we
Okay.
go
I
upstairs.
assume we're not
Did
taking a
the
long rest.
guards? Did the
We
guards?
take a long rest.
Oh, do we take a long rest?
Yeah, we
Yes.
take one.
Okay,
Uh,
then.
You can certainly try.
Well, Chief's
Yes.
back.
Did the guards talk to each other during the switch?
A little bit of like light banter, but other than that,
So we noticed that they didn't really knew each other, just like the standard stuff.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So here's a plan I'm proposing. You 2 go in as spiders and go directly to the 2nd floor.
Yep.
And then at one point in time, we say, okay, 2 minutes from now, we engage, and then you pop out of your spider form and kill the guys upstairs.
Yeah.
Do we need to kill people? I can like make
Subdue
the
the
prisoner
guys.
invisible. If we get him freed, I can make him invisible. If he's invisible, he can like walk right out,
We have
kind of
one.
stealthily.
Yeah.
If we just can like open his cage and like free him from his cuffs.
But there are 4 other prisoners, and I think it's wisely to free them too.
Probably.
I mean, on the other hand, we are doing something that's a matter of saving a kingdom, not just saving a human.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
fond-
right now how unfortunate it is for the 4 of them.
No.
It might
no,
be
no.
better to just leave them.
Our
I
mission is to
can't
retrieve
leave
the
them.
one guy. He's our top priority.
Yeah,
We don't know anything about the others. Like, what were they? You said a dwarf, a dragonborn?
And-
But they
and
can be
2 dwarfs, a dragonborn, and a gnome.
they can be allies in our war. I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, the war is bigger than 5 people.
Yeah, but they can
No, I would
talk with their leaders. We help them. Thus, I think that's
we
I'm
still need
kind
to
of-
get in. That's
we need
the
to get
main-
in, and we need to get out again too. Because
I would keep the beats of force to like as a last resort. If they notice us, we start throwing them at the guards and run for it and hope that they're in it. But
What do we say
I
then?
would
We
like-
go up as 2 guards and we say, hey, we're from the day shift. We left something behind.
make sure you guys take a bow then with you, because the utmost guys will definitely be wearing bows, and otherwise it would be a little.
someone
I
has
have
the
a
bow. I
bow.
can like. I have a crossbow. That's not really a bow.
Oh, we need a bow.
Dungeon Master, are
Yes.
they carrying longbows or short bows?
Longbows.
Great, I have a longbow.
Perfect.
I don't have a long bow.
Can
And
you
I'm
can
for,
you make one with alter self or disguise self?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't even think you can change your clothes with Elder Self, but I'm not sure on that.
I disguise self.
Or Disguise Self. Oh no, including your clothing. Sorry. Nope, never mind.
Okay, so you can disguise that you have a longbow with you.
I mean,
Oh
if you
yeah.
just let it seem like it's hanging from the back, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You don't have
if
to
they
actively
don't
use
like,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Can they look through alter self?
No, they cannot. But Alter Self...
Problem is
like-
concentration, I know.
No, but Alter Self... Well, that too. But Alter Self... For Alter Self, you would have to get a longbow. Because there you wouldn't... Like, you're not able to, like, create a longbow out of thin air.
I can disguise myself and not take the longbow, and you can alter yourself and take my longbow.
Point very much
Problem
taken.
is, yeah, then the moment, like, I need to disguise myself at one point, but because alter self, I can't make someone invisible and alter self.
But I mean, if we want to go and try the hidden way out, or
There's a
Can you
hidden
make
way
two
out.
people
want to go
invisible?
guns blazing out.
No.
Okay.
Mm,
Well, my
So-
idea was to like make the captive invisible and just walk out again slowly. But that means we need to like be able to open the lock quite
means we need to-
rapidly and
I
And
don't.
we need to
we
disable two
know how we can
guards
free those restraints.
without making a noise. I mean, that's gonna be a difficult one.
Or the guards on the prison floor.
On the prison floor, no.
I don't like the idea to leave the 3 other ones.
4.
No,
They're
we-
not our
okay,
mission.
I don't like it either, but
We'll take them
it's
with
not
us.
the
Don't
I think-
worry. It's
I
fine.
think
If
that's
we
they're
are seen, we
useful.
take them.
They will be.
I
useful.
say we should let them go, let them hang, because let's face it, our mission is way too important to be failed because we took too many people with us.
True.
Since
If we get,
if we
But if we kill
don't
everyone,
don't forget if we have to go guns blazing because something went wrong, then we have a lot more liabilities that we need to take care of, and we still need to go a long way back to the ship.
yeah, true.
true. Okay, so 2 people
don't
go
like
in by as spiders, right?
If we take a long rest, then we
Yes.
go in as spiders.
That's
Okay.
what we're gonna try and do. Be prepared for tomorrow morning. So
Me and Izon go in disguised or altered as people who either forgot their longbow or we got a mission that we needed to be extra support.
I would go for the. I think I forgot something here.
Okay, so we forgot
Extra support
something.
is a little more.
How are we going
Need
to
for
free the
content.
prisoner?
So we forgot something. Okay, you Izon need to have an excuse to go to the top floor, while I distract the 2 archers on the second floor, and then the 2 beast shapers need to free our subject, our friend or ally. Izon will make him invisible, you 2 beast shape again, and then we all try to head out.
Okay.
Sounds like a decent plan.
I don't
Uh,
like it, but okay.
Rex will
Stay
stay behind.
Stay behind.
Maybe put him on high alert if something goes wrong, that he can join us in.
Yeah, we'll like make him keep watch. Maybe we should also I will also let him keep watch on both the tower and our dear little wood elf here.
You're gonna leave the wood elf.
Tied to a tree.
Okay.
guarded by a mechanical
Okay.
door.
I'm thinking like there's a possibility that like at the end you guys just come out and all of a sudden there's just Rex there, burp, and there's like a pile of bones next to him.
Oh shit!
That's not how you're supposed to do.
I know, it's just a funny thought.
In the hour or two that we waited at the side of the jungle,
Mm-hmm.
was there any like movement from animals or stuff that came towards us, or like general noise?
No large or threatening ones. Let's put it like that.
Okay. So let's all take a rest and see what happens tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Maybe just keep guard each 2 hours.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the first one.
I'll take the last one.
I take the second one.
I'll take the third one.
Okay, so what's the exact order? So Redneck, then Fang, then
Fang is last.
Fang is last. Sorry. So Redneck, Aqua, Izon, Fang.
Yes.
I'm just gonna quickly note that down because otherwise I'm gonna forget that.
Oh, by the
So,
way, did
Redneck,
any of the
Aqua.
guards wear metal weapons?
Oh yeah.
Weapons, yeah, because they have rapiers.
An armor?
No, it seems to be leather armor. Normal leather armor, not studded.
Shit.
Redneck, Aqua, Izon, Fang, right? Okay, cool. Alright, I would like 2 people to roll a d20.
Okay, what?
A d20.
Hey,
14.
let's go.
Okay. 14.
14.
Would you believe that I had set the DC for a 15? So if you rolled a 15 or higher, you got an encounter. Would you believe that?
I was hoping.
Yeah, it was a 15.
Wow.
So, you guys get through the night. You do notice that like every now and again there's like let's say just for the fuck of it, because I want to give this a little bit of flair. Redneck, at a certain point in time, you like look at the tree and you just see like one of the guards just go out, piss against the side of the tree, and go back in.
Oh, disgusting.
At a certain point in time, Aqua, you kind of just see like 2 of them, the 2 at the front door, just like sit there, kind of starting to like play a little bit of poker, apparently, against one another.
Okay.
Izon, you just see them be bored. No, Izon, you see how those 2 playing poker at a certain point in time get scolded by their general. And then... because what the hell are you doing on guard duty, you pieces of shit? Get back to work! And you just see those 2 like immediately stand up, and you kind of...
During guard duty.
And you kind of see like the cards like lie there in the middle, and like 10 gold pieces or something lie in between them, and you just see the guard captain pick those 10 up, go back to work, like just stole their money. And Fang, yours was completely boring. So you guys get a long rest. You would have started sleeping, I guess, around 8, so that it would be like about 4 in the morning when the rest is kind of done. So let's say like an hour and a half later is about an hour before before it becomes light again.
Okay, then I think we start preparing.
Okay.
Just one small question.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it weird that we forgot something and we came back for it, like
Yeah.
before dawn?
Let's see. We're just a bit early for the shift.
Yes, we're early.
But why are we early?
You just noticed it when you got to bed and you didn't want to go all the way back to the tree. So you did it just before your next shift somewhere else.
That's a good idea.
Say that you're gonna do it before your patrolling shift. That way you don't have to say a specific location.
Okay. So we were just a little bit early for our patrolling.
We were on a morning stroll through the jungle woods. Our daily ritual, jogging and
Yeah, our
that's
yoga
going to
session was
be very
cancelled.
suspicious.
Yes.
All right.
We.
That's a gaming console.
That's what the guards were doing the first shift against the tree.
That too.
So we came at 4 or 5 in the morning because.
Wait, you're going to go at 4:05 in the morning, or an hour before
No.
dawn?
Yeah, an hour before sundown, because
Sunrise.
it's daylight saving time a thing?
No.
Fuck.
Oh no, daylight saving time was yesterday. Fuck.
Oh no, I forgot it. Well, I didn't turn my clock correctly.
That's not a thing.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the stove this morning. I thought, oh no, I left the stove on in the tree.
Just say that you thought you forgot something. One of previous shifts. It doesn't have to be the last one. And that you just, if someone asks why now, you say you just noticed it this evening.
Yes, and we were still up playing poker.
Wink, wink.
So we were still up playing poker.
Oh god.
This
And then
so wrong.
we needed to settle on a bet.
I love the sentiment, but if any of you says that, I am letting you roll with disadvantage. I'm just saying.
With disadvantage. Okay. We need to settle a bet. I'm telling you that the Dragonborn in the top floor is golden. And you're telling me, no, it's not golden. So we need to go up and see what the color it is.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love it.
I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration for that one.
Yes.
Just maybe take another color, because we all know that the golden ones are long died out.
Endangered, yes, but
Wrong continent.
Yeah.
Did you see what color the Dragonborn was?
Which color was it?
Red.
Red.
Maybe we shouldn't go for like gold and red. That's too obvious. Maybe we should we thought it was bronze.
Or
And
blue.
red.
Green. It's a
Take
green
blue or green or
Dragonborn.
something.
And
No, take bronze and red. Those are quite similar, I guess.
Take blue and red or something.
I'm
They're
red.
totally different.
That's
Our
I'm
elf's
red,
colorblind.
And then you
Colorblind.
can say bronze, because bronze is close to the color of bark, and since they're chained to the walls with tree stumps, maybe.
Okay.
Red green because I'm red green colorblind. So I would confuse the two colors.
So you say green, I say no, it's definitely red.
Yes, and I say, dude, you're so wrong about this.
It's
And
the
then
same
you say
color
it
as
like
the
that.
trees, of course.
Yes. Duh, it's green. Haven't you what the fuck? Yeah, okay. That is how
I
we
like
will
it.
roll.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay,
So what's the actual plan now? So
first the two spiders go up, and then the two others come behind.
okay. So what hour do you want to leave exactly?
At dawn.
At
When the
dawn.
sun comes up. Yeah.
No. An hour before dawn. We don't want to be caught in the shift.
Around 6 or something.
But I thought you guys wanted to be
Six-ish.
light.
Yeah, is there any light inside the treehouse? Tree?
There's enough light inside the treehouse that you would be able to see. Yeah.
We go at night, before dawn.
Okay.
Definitely before dawn.
All right. Cool.
Okay, then when we wake up, when the last shift is over, then we go. I mean, we prepare an hour or so to take lunch, to take breakfast and stuff.
Okay. So
Okay.
5 hours, so an hour and a half before the next ship. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. So, how long do Izon and Redneck want to wait before they go in their cells after the druids have left?
How long did you take as a spider to climb all those stairs with your eeny teeny legs?
10-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, it's 20. What the hell? I specifically made it a 20 feet, 20 square diameter. Holy shit! Good job, Seven. Good job. So that would be and then like let's say a minute to climb. 5 minutes, give or take.
Okay. Then we say 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Give or
Okay,
take.
so let's wait 5 minutes. I just asked Geller one last thing.
Okay.
Like
Well, we're
far
gonna
away.
climb up against a tree, or
Yes. Yes.
How
can I
rich
say it?
I ask how rich are elves normally? Like, would the bet of like 10 gold pieces be like not a lot or a lot?
That
I mean,
would
would we like know that
that would be
without even asking him?
that would actually be kind of a lot.
Okay.
We're just guards.
Okay, is it normal for guards to drink alcohol after their shift?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll appear drunk.
Oh, come on. You're making this harder for yourself.
No, because then that way it's not unreasonable to go.
It's morning. How are you already drunk?
Before your
No,
ship.
he's,
Hungover, maybe.
no, he's still drunk.
Oh, that's
Okay.
also
Still
possible.
drunk.
Okay, fine. I won't be drunk or acting drunk.
You will be hungover.
We were just having a breakfast.
Yes.
Do guards have breakfast together?
They
Some
can't
of
do
them.
friends.
They can. They don't have to.
Okay.
We're live.
We were just having breakfast together very early because we couldn't sleep well, and we were having a breakfast and we were like debating which color the dragonborn was. You telling us it was green, I was red. We made a bet, and now we're going to check.
Settle
Okay,
it. Yes.
Maybe just
5 gold pieces.
be like silently arguing between the two of you when you arrive to
yes.
to make it more convincing.
Okay.
Okay. It's a plan.
All right. So, for that plan, first of all, I'd like the druids to make another stealth check with advantage.
Yes.
Fine. So again with the spider
Yep.
modifier.
Yep.
I.
Nice.
Another 20.
What is this?
Dear Mother of God.
It was a griffin, not a deer.
Oh.
Griffin, Mother of God. Let me check. Yeah, no, that would be fine. Okay, so the two of you just like again walk in. You kind of see that these guards are getting kind of tired and just. Where are those fuckers? God damn it! Can't they like? I just hope for once these idiots are early rather than late. The other one, yeah, hopefully for once. That's never gonna happen, is it? You've never heard this before, but all of a sudden there are two fighters snickering.
Excuse me, I'm not snickering.
You're laughing out loud?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just walking past them.
Okay. So you can easily enough make it back to the top floor, which, as I said, was about 5 minutes.
Okay.
At which point, what? What?
Do we wait for the sign or do we?
I don't know what you're planning on doing. Are you waiting for the other two, or what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I asked. Do we wait for the other ones or?
Thang? Oh.
Yeah, I was just trying to process because he's a lot more quiet.
Oh.
For me too.
I mean, I would wait until I hear something below us
Okay.
to change,
Okay.
and then see what's happening, how well they're doing.
Okay.
Prima.
So Redneck and Redneck and Izon.
Yes.
So you two come up to the.
Yeah, we come from the side that the guards left from
So that would be. Yeah, exactly.
to make it more realistic.
More authentic. All right, I'm gonna just quickly put you guys on the
More convincing.
on.
This guy self is the best here, even though they can look through it if they look through you.
Yes, I disguise myself as a guard number.
It's also this guy self for you. Right?
Disguise, yes.
So I'm gonna quickly put some stuff on the map.
And it doesn't matter because I was going to lose concentration on alter self. I need to disguise self anyways. So.
Yes. Backflip.
Ew.
Izon failed his backflip.
So I'm gonna just put
Oh.
everybody on the map for a second. All right, cool. Also quickly, yeah. All right. So, Redneck and Izon, I'm guessing you guys kind of just go up to the front gate, disguised as wood elves. You just see.
You see,
It's a
look,
bronze
you don't, you
dragon
blind
ball.
fuck. That's green.
Dude. Wait.
You literally see like one of the two cards just like poke out his head.
Like, it is a rat dragonborn. Like, are you colorblind?
Hello?
The easiest 5 gold pieces
wait.
I'll ever make.
That was-
Hello?
Just ignore it.
Hello?
Yes. Yes. We came to settle a bet.
You what?
Yes. So
We were
my
up a bit early this morning, so at the breakfast table we made a bet like about the color of the dragonborn. This blind fuck thinks the dragonborn is actually like, what color do you think?
red.
It's obviously bronze.
Wait, what the fuck?
You just see those two guards like look at one another, just look back at you. Wait, you're the next shift?
Yes.
Yes. Well, part of it anyways.
You see
We
one
were
of
a
them
bit early.
you see one of them kind of just look out over to the sky. You're early.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I told
We
tell
are
you.
the
Told you.
archers.
We couldn't sleep well this night, and we were both at breakfast already. And there we start discussing about our prisoners.
Yeah.
And like we were debating, and like I was like, no, it's obviously a bronze dragonborn, and he's like, no, it's a red dragonborn. So like we bet, like we bet on it, and like we said, like let's go already. Okay, it's a bit earlier, but let's check now.
Yeah.
So
Claim my money from this.
So both of you make deception checks with advantage because they're a little bit distracted by the fact that the next shift is early? What? No! This has never happened in my 15 years that I've been working here.
No, this is going to end
Oh
horribly.
god.
This is great. This is
The
great.
moment to try. Good job.
Why? Can I still guide myself? Please.
You should have done that up front, or otherwise they would have noticed you guiding yourself. So, what are your save DCs? So I can, because now they're getting like ever so slightly. Yeah, exactly. That was the word I was looking for. So they are going to kind of like see like what the hell is going on, and they're both gonna make They're gonna make an investigation check on both of you.
Oh my god.
16.
Why? Such a good plan. Ruin.
It's investigation, right? So 16 for Izon and 14 for Redneck. Izon, I rolled a 2. Redneck. Yeah, no. Redneck, I rolled a 19. So, you see, like, the two of them just look at you, and just, like, one of them... Honestly, I believe that it's, Honestly, I think that it's a golden one, and he just puts his hand on your chest, and you kind of see his hand go through, like, a small part of your You kind of see like his hand get pushed back like right before it ever touches your body because it ends up on your armor. And honestly, I think I'm going to put you with him. And I would like you guys to roll initiative.